All right. Hey, how's everyone doing today? We're going to take a quick moment, let some people join here, make sure that I am actually live. Um, but in the meantime, while we're waiting on all this, it looks like. So today we are going to do a Money Saving Monday. So this is to follow up with let me make sure we got it here. All right, so Money Saving Monday is a follow up to last week's Travel Tip Thursday. So, in case you're not noticing a theme here, we're going to talk about how to save some money on your next trip. This could be a quick getaway, whether you need to just do a 3 day weekend, if you have a destination wedding coming up, or if you're looking to just plan your next vacation. Hey, Tanner, thanks for joining. Maybe you guys are planning a spring break, going home for the holidays, or maybe you woke up, saw 3 inches of snow on the ground, and said, I need to get out of here and go somewhere warm. So, how can you do this? Well, recently I started using this new company called iBuumerang and their travel website called I Go for Less. And what's really cool about it is it's completely free. I had a friend tell me about it, and Megan and I tested it out. We had a 3 day weekend trip up to Charlevoix back in October, and we saved $30. You might say, oh, $30, that's not that much, Michael. You're going to save me a whole bunch of money. Well, $30 over a 3 day weekend, that was really cool because that paid for our taxi driver because Charlevoix doesn't have Uber and Lyft at the moment. So it paid for our taxi to the wedding and back, or we were able to use that money to pay for the gas to get up to Charlevoix because, Megan has a Prius and it's super eco-friendly. So how were we able to save this money? Well, let's switch screens here real quick and show my computer. Let's see how this works. So all you need to do is go to this website. It's iGoBoom. That's IGOBUUM. And right here where it says please enter your code, all you need to do is enter the code that you see on your screen. Nope. All right. I will enter the code in one moment. So you'll enter the code that I will be providing here in a moment. And with that, then it will ask you to create your free login information, just so that way you can have your own personal account. So that way when you try to go back and find trips, or, if you're looking for things, it helps you remember everything. So your code is 765448. Once again, you come to igoboom.com and use the code on your screen. And then from there, it'll ask you, or it'll direct you to this site over here called bookings.igoforless.com. So you log in just like any other website, and here you are. So, from here, you can book hotels, cruises. If you're staying somewhere for an extended amount of time and you need a rental car, you can do that. So let's scroll through here for a little bit, and then we'll go actually start checking out some hotels. So if you guys have a trip coming up, or if you want to check out prices somewhere, let me know. I know Megan and I would love to go down to somewhere warm, so we'll probably check out either Florida, Texas, maybe Arizona. If you guys have somewhere else you're interested in going, let me know. Post it in the comments and we can check that out. So if we scroll down, you can see that total member savings. So this company has helped people save just over $73 million just by using this instead of, going to Trivago or Expedia like we used to do. Speaking of going down to Florida, we can go visit the mouse and save up to 59% on our trip. We can go out to DC and save up to 50% on our trip. Or, maybe we want to go a little international and, save up to 21% on our trip. So you might be saying, oh, am I just staying at Motel 6 or Joe's Shack and, um, you know, or are we staying in a legitimate property? Well, yep. So this is 100% legit place. So, there's over 1 million different properties currently on their website that you can save money with. And um, Megan and I, when we went to Charlevoix, we stayed at this really nice B&B. It was just off of the water, and we got there, and the place was just beautiful. So let's take a quick look at some places. So let's say we want to go down to Florida. So let's look at Orlando. Here we go. Check out Orlando, Florida. And let's say we're gonna, go the last week of November over Thanksgiving. So let's check this out. Hey Lauren, thanks for checking in. So what we're seeing now is it is currently searching. So this is real time. It is going out, finding the best prices. It's comparing prices amongst Expedia, Travelocity, Hotels.com, and it's going to say, here's how much you're going to pay, taxes, fees, and everything with the other people, and compared to us. And what's really cool is it's now saying, here's how much you're going to save over here. And this savings is actually how much you're saving compared to the next lowest place. So the Courtyard by Marriott in Lake Buena Vista at Vista Center in Orlando is only $76 per night for the entire week of Thanksgiving over in Orlando. So I don't know about you, but that actually sounds pretty good for one being Marriott, two being in Orlando. $76 a night is not bad. So, and you're saving $156 for the trip. So what's really cool about this is now including your taxes, all your fees, and all those other random little hidden things that, the other companies might have saving for you at the end. Well, we build that into the front end. So, let's scroll and look at some other places. Maybe you don't want to stay at the Marriott. Maybe you want to stay somewhere else. And maybe you want to stay out in Kissimmee, be a little bit just outside of Orlando. You're still close to Disney World, but you're not right in downtown Orlando. So maybe you want to stay at the Legacy. You save 18% still, and it's $75 per night. So, or maybe you say, hey, I want to stay someplace that is only a 4-star location. So, we can actually sort and say, scroll and say, I only want to stay at a 4-star hotel because you're trying to have the super awesome experience. Well, we did the quick sort down here of minimum star ratings. And now it resorts it so it only shows you the 4 and 5-star locations. So now at the top we have the Four Seasons Resort in Orlando at Walt Disney World for only $667 per night, which, I haven't stayed at Disney, so this sounds like a lot of money. But when we look at how much you're saving for the entire week, you're actually saving just over $1,300. So your total is just over $4,500 for the week if you stay at Disney World, and this includes your taxes and fees. So, let's check out somewhere else. If you guys want to, shout out and say, here's where we want to look next, or, I'm planning a vacation or thinking about going here, type it in the comments. I am watching on my phone here to check out the comments. So, let's say we want to visit a friend down in Dallas. So let's look at Dallas, Texas. And let's say, we want to push it out. Say we want to go middle of December. See what this looks like. And once again, this is searching across the internet, trying to find the best deals, trying to look and see what other people are posting as their deals. And this is also looking at what is it after you include the taxes and fees of all of these other competitors. So here we have the Wyndham Garden of Dallas, and it is $78 per night for a total savings of $150 for that week, which is about 22% savings total. All right, Megan said, let's check out Cancun. So let's go look at Cancun real quick. Cancun. And let's keep the dates. December 15 check-in, December 21 check-out. So this is a Sunday through Saturday. And let's search. So once again, as you see, sit back, relax, and they're finding us the best deals. This includes all of the taxes. All right, so while we are here in Cancun now, we've got the five-star or the Fives Downtown Hotel and Residences. It is in Playa del Carmen, where my parents actually stayed down there a couple years ago for their honeymoon. This is a 4-star hotel. It is $148 per night, all included fees, taxes, resort fees. And what's really cool is you actually save $440 total for this week. So, because we're now looking at doing potentially an all-inclusive, if we're looking at Mexico, let's check out this tab at the top here called Weeks. So what this is going to do is it will now show us what all-inclusives or what timeshares that people have that, if somebody owns a timeshare and says, ooh, I can't make it for my 1 week of the timeshare, they can actually come to iGo and, give up their 1 week timeshare. So, as you see, we can scroll through and look at all the destinations in the US, sort by state. In Mexico, let's look at Cancun, Playa, and Cozumel. Let's say we want to do, once again, December 15th. We're going to search for a full week within 7 days of December 15th. And now we're going to be searching here. So these are going to be all-inclusive resorts. And, all right, so here they are. We have Playa del Carmen, the Apart Hotel. I'm not going to butcher this because, unfortunately, I didn't take Spanish in school, but it is only $19 per night. You're seeing that correct? It's $131 total for this 1 week stay. Yep, it's a 2-star hotel, so let's look for something that's a little higher. Right next to it is a 3-star all-inclusive. So the 3-star here, it's $26 per night, all included. It's $180. Let's keep looking. Maybe we want to say we want to spend a little bit more money, or we want to see something that's got a pool, has a nice view. All right, let's look at the Mayan Palace. So over here at the Mayan Palace, it's got this really nice picture. Looks very beautiful down there. It's in Riviera Maya. This one is only $38 per night for a total of $263. So, let's actually click on this one and get a little bit more information. So, it starts at $38 per night for $263 for the full week. And we can actually have a couple different options. What if we want to check in on December 8th, the 13th, or the 14th? Here's where it physically is located, just south of Cancun, over by Playa del Carmen and Cozumel. Just looking through, it's a comfortable master room, has views of the ocean or jungle, depending on what you were looking for. All right. So, once again, in order to get access to all these great deals, all you need to do is go to iGoBoom, that's iGoBuum.com, and type in the code right here. It's 765448, and I'll put that in the comments as well. All right, let's switch back to camera here. All right, so, hope everybody enjoyed, and thanks for tuning in. So once again, next week I'll do another Facebook Live for another Money Saving Monday next week. And if between now and then you have an idea of where you'd like to go, or you reach out to me and say, hey, can you look up prices? Can you guys do this? Reach out to me. Let me know. I'd love to be able to help you save on your next trip, whether it's a quick 3 day weekend getaway or if you're planning a full vacation somewhere and want to go somewhere sunny and 75, or if you want to head to the mountains out in Denver and say, let's go skiing, I can help you do that. All right. Thanks, everyone.